Sure. OBS is working as intended. I like it when OBS works as intended. That's probably what Streamlabs was trying to notify me about. Apologies for that. You didn't miss anything. I killed a Doug trio. It was very dead. I'll probably stitch those two streams together when I upload the VODs. It'll be fine. What's up, my dude? Alright, so, anyway, as I was saying, we are going to make our way to Vermilion right now. Not Vermilion, we were just in Vermilion. Celadon. My god, I can't remember my town names. We could take on the Saffron City Gym, but I don't want to at this point. Alright. Where is the guy? This is the guy, right? I thought this was the guy who taught Fire Punch. Egbert can learn Flamethrower. That's actually kind of interesting. Right, Fire Punch, Fire Punch. Can I get that at the department store? I must be able to. I'm pretty satisfied with Egbert's moveset. I don't really want to change it. This is TMs, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Floor 3 is TMs. Let's see, I think it's in set 3. Iron-Tail, Triumph, Furic, no. Is it set 2? Roll out, Roar, Psych Up, Endure, Dig, Double Team. Set 4? Come on, I know I can learn Fire Punch somewhere around here. I can't. Where do I learn Fire Punch? Don't make me Google. I will Google this. Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch. There we go. Let's get this butter. What was that? Get this butter. Mary, oh quite contrary. How does your fist flare up? Let's see, Swift Cotton Sport. I'm thinking we get rid of Swift. We haven't really used Swift an awful lot. And the thing is, it's physical in this game. Swift would be a much better move if this was a later generation game. I kind of want to see what else we can teach. Venus can learn Shadow Ball, but I believe already knows it. Can anything learn Dragon Breath? That'd be cool so we can learn Dragon Breath. Nope, of course not. Of course I want to put this on Cronion as well. Because let's just be real, Giga Drain's just a really good move. I'm not going to use Baton Pass like ever. If I can get Psychic as well, I'd rather have that instead of Future Sight. Actually, what are Cunion's stats again? Let's have a quick look here. Obviously, it doesn't have Levitate in this. I think it gets Levitate in later ones. Or does it get Pressure in later games? I can't remember because I remember there was like I think Generation 3 was when every single Pokemon and its cat had every single legendary Pokemon and its cat had Pressure. Pretty sure Celebi got Levitate. Could be wrong about that. But I'd say we can get rid of Future Sight for Psychic. I kind of want to PP Max that Giga Drain though. Do we have any PP Maxes? I hope so. Actually, let's just actually see what I've got in the old, I don't think I've got... I do not. Do I have a PP Max? Please tell me I've got a PP Max. That'd be so wonderful if I had a PP Max. I do not have a PP Max. That does not make my PP Max. Set 2? I'm dying. Okay, not there. Is it set 1? I swear, like, half the good moves just seem to be in set 1. Yeah. See, PP Max, and then cool trainer Beth calls me. Like, I'm in the middle of fucking shopping. She just like calls me. I'm that asshole who uses their phone at the in front of the cashier now. Like, sir, are you gonna buy anything? Yeah, just 1 second. I can't get off the phone. My God, that was just bad manners. I wish I could just reject calls. But yeah, as I was saying, PP Max. I already checked set 2. Set 3. Which one of these has Psychic in it? Not this one? Set 4? Question mark? I just hit set 1 AM. I just did it again! Why am I bad? Okay, I'm not gonna press anything. Set 4. Psychic is out of my price range. Let's go kill some trainers, shall we? So we know set 4 has Psychic in it. So that's something. I'm wondering who can fight. We can probably go to the cycling road, but I don't really want to have Celebi go away because I want it to get friendship. We can fight the women in the Pokémon tower or something. That would probably work. Oh no, it's a radio tower in this game, right? There's no Pokémon tower. Oh, that's annoying. We can fight the guys in the fighting dojo. That's an option. We can go fight Cool Trainer Beth. There is a fly flying around my screen right now, and he's sitting on the stream. Cronian still fucking despises us. Which one of these is the smaller one, isn't it? Fighting Dojo. I can't even fight the Fighting Dojo. Cool, okay, Focus Band. I might as well put that on, like, Cronian or something. Just so it has something. The Focus Band. The item before the Focus Sash. Like, just... I used to love the Focus Band. Okay, confession time. When I was... like, younger, I thought... I'm not going to do the gym, by the way. I thought the Focus Sash and the Focus Band were the same item. When they first introduced the Focus Sash, I just thought it had been localized differently. I've already fought all these trainers, haven't I? I have. So, I didn't understand why everyone was suddenly crazy about the Focus Sash being like some god item when it was like, oh, it's okay. I'm trying to think where I can find trainers I haven't... Ooh, actually, I just thought of a place I can find trainers I haven't fought yet. Obviously, it's a radio tower now, so there's no point in going in there. That's a wall, so there's no point in walking into that. That is an item, so I want that. Well, I took one step and I got an encounter. It's a tentacruel. I might as well take it out. It's actually faster than me. That's kind of funny. To be fair, we didn't really get good rolls on like our IVs and crap in this game. Like, some of our Pokemon are actually abnormally weak, but I don't really care. Calcium. Speaking of things which can buff our Pokemon. Calcium, I believe, is the special buffer? Yep. Venus has had a few of those. Let's give this one to Quanian. I thought you already, haven't I? Yeah. I don't want to hear about the tug you feel on the rod. I bet it makes your PP max, though. I just thought... Revenge! Where is the fucker? Where's the fucker who kicked her ass with his stupid Rapidash? I have some revenge. I think I'm on the wrong side of the gorge, but whatever. I want my petty revenge. Alright. I'm getting my revenge now. He kicked my ass before. But this is my swamp now. Oh my god, did this Pokemon upscale? Okay, I'm going ham. Don't you dare poison me. I'm gonna, like, scream if you poison me. Okay, good. I was actually scared I'd have to scream then. Let's get Egbert out here. The issue is with nickname Pokemon, I have no idea what they are. Okay, I picked semi-well. I mean, like, I don't think this thing likes him much, because that's barely doing anything to me. That could do some damage, though. I mean, not quite the damage I expected, because I wasn't expecting a critical hit, but yeah. Mary grew to level 37. Big Iron. Now, I'm gonna guess this Steel type. It's a Steelix. At least I got one right. It knows Earthquake. Okay. I am dead now. And just to add insult to injury, it was a critical. Let's get Meeseeks back out there, doing his thing. We are faster than it, so there is that. However, oh no, it's a speed tie. My mistake. Oh, that sucks ass, doesn't it? This battle is so far going pretty shit. I'm trying to think what we can do. Steel is so ridiculously good in this generation. I'm honestly thinking we might have to sack Spider-Man for this. The thing is, Cronion is still really good. So I do want to kind of try and keep Cronion in there. If I can. V6 is back, that's fine. I like how Spider-Man is just the cannon fodder now. We just sack him whenever we need. Oh yeah, and Spider-Man is a tank apparently, so there is that. Let's get a Hyper Potion. Get that on Egbert, because we're just going to cheese items. Thanks for the hit, Spider-Man. Now, I have no doubt in my mind that Mary is going to be faster. I did not revive Mary. Okay, right. Duh. I should pay attention. That would probably help me. Get a critical hit. Oh, yes! I just willed it, and it happens! I can just will critical hits. Yeehaw! Is Yeehaw with a Rapidash? Oh, it's a Miltank. Ugh. Ooh, I do not like the idea of Abide, which I have just used E-Quake on. Do I have anything that could resist the power of Abide? Not really. Idea. It was not worth. If I'd known it was going to use Bite, I would have just cut my losses there. We're going to lose this battle. I want a revenge, but let's be real. We're just going to lose this battle again. Why does it know Sandstorm? Like, that's the weirdest move you could teach it. Oh, we can't be paralyzed now, right? Oof, that thing's a tank. We are dead. We're not winning this battle. I'm resetting if I lose this. I'm just throwing that out there. Alright, Cronion, debut battle is against a fucking mill tank. Oh, fuck you and your milk drink. Give me the stat buffs. I want the stat buffs. I'm just banking on the stat buffs right now, honestly. Stat buff, stat buff. I need Serene Grace in my life. But it's not till next generation. Fuck me. Stat buff, stat buff, stat buff. No. I'm telling you, if I lose this battle, this battle did not happen. Come on, I've got one more. Please, just give me the stat buff. Didn't happen. And it's just gonna keep on drinking milk like some sort of milk drinking. The connotations of milk drink for mill tank really fucking worry me. Alright, I should be able to tank another one. I think. I hope. No, I can't. Alright, Venus, you're just gonna have to solo the entire battle now. It's fine. Please let the future sight actually kill. Yes! There you go, Venus. Take the undeserved. You didn't even level up from it. Oh, go fuck yourself. I'm tempted just to revive my entire team right now. Do I have anything that can be good again? Not really. What do I have in terms of revives? How badly can I cheese this? Quite badly, as it turns out. Can I tank that? I've got pretty decent special. Let's just get some guys up. That's what I really care about right now, just getting some guys up. If I can stall out all the... Oof. That was scary. I'm honestly just gonna stall this thing out. You don't become the champion unless you stall out your opponent's strongest hits with... I can use Sacred Ash, however, it's a... Oh wait, is it an entire party revive? Oh shit, it is. You know what then? I'm saving that. I have a plan now. I thought Sacred Ash was just a max revive. The thing is, I don't get another Sacred Ash, I believe. I think that's just it. So if I use my Sacred Ash now, I won't get another one. Unless there's a way to renew it. If there is, I'm so... I don't know why I've not bothered using it yet. Oh, wow, really? That cheap? Well, I think I've just stalled out 4 of this thing's Fire Blasts. I've got 8 badges, so that'll probably do the most. It knows Horn Drill? Alright, what's going to do more here? I need to take a second to do some damage calculation here. Well, like, okay, I'm gonna say this now. I am just going to reset the game. Alright, I need to do some math here. So I have a higher attack than I do special attack. Water is special in this game. I believe Surf is 95 and Earthquake is 90 in this game. So yeah, there's no... I should definitely be using Earthquake here. Earthquake's 100. Okay, I thought it was 90 for some reason. You fool! Because I'm just gonna Earthquake again. I commanded a critical hit! Drain? What is that? Lapras. You fool! It's part Ice type! He has the advantage. What makes you say that? Isn't it? Oh no, it's rock, isn't it? Oh, right. I always get that mixed up. Although, there is something I could do to gain the advantage in this situation. I've only got 1 Earthquake left. Okay, fine, I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. Because I guarantee every move that's actually possibly going to be damaging to me that thing has is going to be special. So I'm just going to max out my special, get a fruit fly in my eye during the stream. Then I'm just going to just go for the Earthquake. Or worst case scenario, I can just send out Mary to finish off. This is also an option. Or I can just keep on hitting myself. There's a lot of different options in this scenario, to be completely honest with you. You know what they say, you don't get to become the champion unless you spam potions. Like, I don't get why it's called Drain. That sounds like something from like a creepypasta. It's like Buried Alive. Does anyone remember Buried Alive? What a creepypasta. I used to believe that shit as a kid. Like, I believed in Lavender Town syndrome when I was a kid. I will put my hand up to that. Like, I thought it was like a genuine thing. How am I still confused, by the way? He drained the blood from my soul. Oliphant, I swear, I feel like I've been confused more than 5 turns at this point. Is this his whole... Does he know anything besides these 2 moves? Or is this AI literally just telling him, "I'll use these"? All this just to try and max out. Wow, that was critical. Right, well, I'm just gonna stat buff and, honestly, I can survive another hit, so do I have an ether anywhere? Oh, I've got a max elixir or elixir. Whatever. This is gonna do, like, nothing to me. It did 3 damage to me. And now let's just get rid of that annoying beep. This is the shittiest battle in the world, by the way. I shouldn't have won this. And this fruit fly is still flying around my face, by the way. It's now climbing over my screen. It's sitting on Lapras' forehead, and it's flown off. I don't mind to go back in my bag. Let's actually fight now. Either way, same type of attack bonus, 100 damage Whirlpool with a decent attack stat. Okay, this is not fun. This is the thing about, like... We're trainers, like, okay, I understand, like, the fun and challenge. Do I have any, like, full heals? I don't want to use a full restore just to get rid of confusion. Oh, I have bitter berries, okay. This is like the most jarring battle in the world. This is like one of those times I understand why people have animations off sometimes. I think one thing that Crystal Clear could have benefited from, which I kind of understand why I didn't do it, they should have sped up some of the animations. Like, I really like the animations in Generation 3 because they were so, like, just quick. Like, they just came out like that. I will always praise Generation 3. Like, Whirlpool was just like, boosh, done. This is like the lamest battle in the world. How long have I been trying to get a move out for now? There we go. If it used a full restore, I'm actually going to cry. Don't full restore. Okay. Come on, me6. Come on, me6. Just power through, please, just for me. This fucking cowboy. can go back to screaming in the mountains. A region map? Wait, it will show me exactly where my boots are. What do you mean? Oh wait, no, okay, this literally shows me where I am, like exactly where I am. So it'll show me all the routes and shit as well. Okay, that's interesting. I don't care. I just want to heal. I don't care. Go away. I just went through hell. Oh my god, I really need to buy repels. This is my own curse. This is the sad thing. I'm the one who's too stubborn to buy repels. I'm gonna hit another encounter before I... Okay, I didn't. Good. I'm going up to Celadon because I have what I need. I don't even care about heal. I'll heal at Celadon. No, I don't have any Pokemon with me. Oh, I feel like running is faster. So I don't know why I bothered. Okay, Celebi, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate me right now for letting you get knocked out by... I can't remember what knocked you out. Yeah, no, I'm not sure either, Celebi. I'm not fucking sure either. And it's this floor, right? Oh, was it the last floor? It was the last floor, yeah. It was floor 4, I got confused. No, wait, was it 3rd floor? Wow, I literally just like knew this earlier. I'm dumb. Hi. Right, set 4, where is Psychic? Yeah, I'll make move for Psychic. Let's get rid of Future Sight. Ain't nobody got time for that. Honestly, Corny already has a pretty solid moveset. I don't know if I really want to keep Safeguard on it because Egbert obviously already has Safeguard. I think I've said this before. I am tempted by the Perish song only because this is like the generation where I didn't know like how to switch out. And sometimes it'd be nice if there's like a particularly strong last Pokemon just to be able to guarantee the KO on it. I've just taken the most fucking amazing route around the city, by the way. I did heal, didn't I? Yeah, I did, because Celebi is walking behind me. Cronion, sorry, is walking behind me. I wasn't sure for a second. Right, now, I don't believe I've actually gone south on Route 12 yet. Are you the fishing boy? I mean, I don't know why you're giving me your good rod. I'm quite happy with the one I have, thank you. I don't have a cutter. Oh well. Octrudity, I think it's part poison type. I think. Either way, it's level 30, so I'm not too scared. No, it's not part poison type. I thought it was. Newsflash, Streamer of the Year does not know what types certain Pokemon are. I think I'm just getting confused because every time I see an Octrudity, it always runs Sludge Bomb. That's just like a... I'm pretty sure it's lore that you can run Sludge Bomb on an auxiliary. And Octozooka, of course. If you're about to tell me Octillery can't learn Sludge Bomb, oh my god. Okay, no. I'm actually going to search this up. Hang on. I will actually search this up. I've got Firefox open in front of me now. Octillery. Let's have a look here. I'm like 100% sure on this. Major appearances in the anime I don't give a shit about. I just want to know, like, game data. Sludge Bomb. It can learn Sludge Bomb at least in the current generation. Let's see if it can in Generation 2. It cannot in Generation 2, you are right. It can in later generations, though. Which I thought it could. You've got to realise, I spent the most time playing Generation 3. So early generations, I forget shit about them all the time. Like, Generation 3 onwards, I know inside and out. What's over here? It's okay, you don't have to grace me with the title of streamer. Let's be honest, I'm not really much of a streamer. North to Silence Bridge. What's up? Maybe we really should be out in front right now. We just had a fisherman. Now we've got a bird keeper. Maybe we'd be like crushing this. Why don't I use Ice Beam, by the way? I literally taught Meeseek's Ice Beam. I could have used it then, and I didn't. I just autopiloted and I forgot I had Ice Beam. I am a dumbass. The plumage. Pidgeotto! Hey, guess what? I have Ice Beam! Like, if this was Pokemon Emeralds, I wouldn't be asking so many questions because I know Pokemon Emerald like the back of my hand. You know what I'd actually like to see? A Pokemon Emerald ROM hack which takes aspects from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So, like, for example, Delta episodes, Zinnia, and all that stuff. Took a day-night cycle from Pokemon Crystal, took following Pokemon from Pokemon Crystal, took seasons from Pokemon Black and White, and then just made like a Pokemon Emerald Definitive Edition. I would love that. Like, you have no idea. I would play the shit out of a hack like that. Invisible item? Nope. We need Pokemon Emerald Definitive Edition. Like, it needs to be a thing. Maybe one day I'll learn to hack and I'll just make it. I would say add Mega Evolutions as well. However, I can probably appreciate that it's probably not the easiest thing. This guy has 6 Raichu, doesn't he? I don't care. Raichu's a pretty chonk for XP, so I'm not hurting too much about that. I say they're pretty chunk for XP. I'm only getting like 700 and something XP per in total. Actually, I'll tell you what is something that's confusing I haven't mentioned. Obviously, I'm using an Xbox controller to play this. Now, as you know, on an Xbox controller, the A and B buttons are inverted. Now, I actually play Game Boy games from muscle memory. So, my B is bound to A and my A is bound to B. And sometimes, muscle memory just stops, and I confuse myself. So if you ever see me like press yes or something, if you ever see me press A when I'm supposed to put B, that's probably why. Because I look at it, I'm like, oh, B! That means no! It's like, yeah, it means yes. I like how for some reason he's picked like some sort of order to release his Raichu in. Instead did it again. I also like how we had exactly enough earthquakes for this. But you know what, this takes me back to like the good old days when trainers for some reason had, like, trainers would have 6 Pokemon sometimes. Like, I think in like modern Pokemon games, the only trainer who has 6 Pokemon is like the champion. And I think in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I think the champion only had 5 Pokemon if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's actually do some switching around. Alright, cool, that should be fine. Fight me. He's just blocked off that route, by the way. You know, King, probably not Mary's best matchup, but hey, whatever. See, Lolifant, you say I don't trust you, but I took your advice and I gave Mary Fire Punch today. So you say I don't trust you. Of course I trust you. Look, Mary's got Fire Punch. I didn't even know it could learn it. I taught it because you suggested it. I got rid of Swift for it. See? It's all good. That was you. That was all you. I can't take credit for that. You gave me that idea, and that idea stuck with me since you suggested it. I was like, yeah, Mary's a boss. Don't mess with her. I'm so glad his last two Pokemon were water type. I mean, like, to be honest, I noticed that I didn't really have any good fire-type moves. So that's kind of why I did it. I did notice that Egbert could learn... Oh, hi, Cranthony. I did notice that Egbert could learn Flamethrower, and I did debate learning that. But I thought I'm actually quite happy with how Egbert's moveset is right now. Because what have I got on Egbert? Let me actually have a look here. Safeguard, Return, Psychic, Sweet Kiss. At best, I might swap out Safeguard or Sweet Kiss with a Flying type move. But because of the physical special split and there not being many decent Flying type moves at this point, I'm not too eager to. Like, I can kind of deal. Oh my god. Trainer, please. You should stop blocking my route so I've got to take a detour every single time. I am not sending out Misi because he's got like 5 HP. However, this is not Mary's battle. Oh my god, it was actually 5 HP he had. Go get him, Spider-Man. Oh hi, Spider-Man. Band practice, was it? I was watching that. I was watching that earlier. Wait, does it actually not? Can it not like learn Earthquake even? Either way, Spider-Man needs to be able to do some stuff, you know? We've been using him as cannon fodder for the entire game. I think Spider-Man deserves some time in the limelight, don't you? I think he's earned that. He hasn't really done much lately. He is kind of the weaker link. I'm debating what to do with Spider-Man's moveset. I like having a ghost type move on there, but let's be real, Nightshade isn't really that good at this point. But I think that's the only thing I can really teach him. I don't know what to like change. I want to change Nightshade for something else, but otherwise he's got a really solid move pool. I just don't know what to change it for. Yeah, it's one of those set damage moves. I wish I had an actual ghost move. I've got Shadow Ball on Venus. I don't know. I need to do something with Spider-Man's moveset. At least with Nightshade. Otherwise, I am actually like extremely happy with this moveset. He's got like the perfect moveset right now. But Spider-Man's move pool in Generation 2 is kind of crappy. Like, even like the thing is, this is before X-Scissor, and I love X-Scissor. X-Scissor is like my favorite bug type move. Yeah, but I don't really want to teach nothing return. I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, imagine if Leech Life had the buff in this generation. Like, I could just like roll Giga Drains and Leech Life. I don't care what you say, it's admirable that I'm using a bug type in Generation 2 that's not like Scizor or Scyther. Let's be real though. If I could get a Scyther with Eviolite, I would 100% take that opportunity. Scizzor's OP in this generation because Steel type was actually really good in this generation. In later generations, Scyther is probably better because Eviolite exists. Although Assault Vest also exists, so if you want to run like a Bullet Punch set, you can run a really good Scizor set. No, Scizor is really good. The thing about Scizor is, it's not actually an upgrade to Scyther, it's a side grade. Which I only found out like a year ago, by the way. That Scyther and Scizor had the same base stats, just different divisions. Scyther and Scizor have identical base stats. Yeah, no, it fucked me up too, but it's true. They have identical base stats. You can look that up. It's just when you evolve it into Scizor, like the way the stats are spread changes. Which means you can give Scyther an Eviolite, and at least stat-wise, it is a better Pokemon than Scizor. It's not as... It doesn't have as many resistances, but it's just generally a lot chunkier. You can look that up. I swear I'm not lying. I know a lot of really stupid nuances in Pokemon. Like, for example, did you know it's possible to have Roserade at level 1 for some reason? Doesn't have moves. Yeah, this is true. But obviously in later generations, now that Bug has had like a huge buff, it doesn't really matter as much in later generations. Payday with a Pokemon that has an amulet coin. But yeah, no, it's so weird. Like, Scyther's Generation 7 move pool isn't terrible. You can make some good sets. I will agree that I think conventionally it makes more sense to use Scizor in most scenarios, but Eviolite Scyther is totally a thing you can run. Yeah, I know, but Eviolite Scyther will like buff that, so you know you still get an okay defense. Like, it might be able to take a hit if the Pokemon isn't, like, purely attack invested. I do not have a Chansey. You remember that being a good idea? I mean, like, the thing is, Eviolite makes a lot of Pokemon really good. Like Dusclops Eviolite is broken. But I do love Dusknoir. I think Dusknoir is a cool Pokemon. But Dusclops Eviolite is really good. You can do Porygon 2 Eviolite, can't you? Because Porygon 2 evolves again into Porygon Z. Or is it evolves into one or the other? I can't remember. Is it Porygon evolves into either 2 or Z, or it goes 2 then Z? I can never remember. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's give Egbert some time in the front, shall we? How is Cronion doing, stat-wise, friendship-wise? Happiness 86. It's not awful. What's up? Cronion enjoys jumping off ledges with you. Bitch, you fly. You don't jump off ledges, you fly off them. Evasiveness is such a strange stat. I honestly would love it if they started removing random elements from Pokemon games. Like, I've already thought about, like, how, like, you could remove random elements from, like, a load of items and status ailments, and it would, like, 100% work. I actually went over this briefly once when I had no viewers, just in case anyone was watching. But no, I actually had some ideas for it. Like, there are so many items which are kind of sucky now, which could be pretty decent competitively if you remove the random elements from them. If you remove the, like, random elements from them, just gave them straight consistent elements. Like, imagine if, like, for example, Quick Claw, instead of randomly giving you +1 priority, it instead, like, buffed your speed by, like, 20% or something. Ooh, double-edged. We want to learn that. Oh my god, okay. I think, what is base power of return at maximum friendship? It's... Oh my god, this is why I hate that I can't see stats in this. I think double edge is 130? If I'm not mistaken, with recoil. I think return is 102, that's it. I knew it was some bizarre number. I'll have a higher... Yeah, 120. I will have a higher damage with double edge. I don't think it's worth it. I think 102 is just, like, 102 without any, like, downside is just more consistent. Yeah, it makes more sense just to use return. Especially since we're not just a physical attacker anyway, we're just doing it for the same type of attack bonus. But yeah, I've really got to figure out what I want to do for Spider-Man. I wish it could learn more moves this generation. It kind of got... I think he's the weaker link of my team, but I want to make it so he's still pretty strong. And I don't know when returns base damage maxes out. So I don't think you have to like max out friendship to max out returns base damage. I think it like there's like a cutoff point somewhere. I don't know. Returns a move that I don't use surprisingly often. What do I get at level 63? Pray tell. I could just like buy the TM for Psychic, but the thing is, I have Psychic on like a bunch of different Pokemon already. I didn't know if I wanted to teach Spider-Man Psychic. I was very on the wall about it. What was I gonna do? I don't know. Have you forgotten anything? I don't know. I think someone forgot to come up with good dialogue for that battle. Oh, it's a teacher, that makes sense. But no, I was talking about how you could, like, change the effects of items with random effects. And you could, like, make them better for, like, possibly competitive battling. Like, for example, I still think Quick Claw should be changed. Like, Quick Claw is just, like, the basic example I use. Instead of, like, randomly giving turn priority, it should just give, like, a flat speed boost of, like, 20% or something. Imagine how useful that would be for certain Pokemon. Imagine having a sweeper, which isn't necessarily the fastest sweeper in the world, like, and you can actually, like, if it's like a physical attacker, you go into Adamant instead of Jolly, for example. Okay, maybe not 20% then, maybe like 10% or 15%. But I think that would still be good, even if it was only a minor speed buff. Because imagine how many Pokemon that you'd used to invest a Jolly nature into, that you could just invest an Adamant nature into. There's power creep all over this game. Honestly, I don't think changing Quick Claw is the worst thing that we could possibly do. One thing I will say I have been really invested in is Pokemon Masters. I mean, this is true. It would be, or maybe it could just like give priority to like claw-based attacks, like Slash or Fury Swipes or something. Like, that wouldn't be too bad. There's like a load of different things you could do with existing items which would make sense. Okay, give me the name of an item. I will think of like with a random effect. I'll think of a non-random effect for it. Yeah, there you go. I've just fixed Quick Claw. Like, give claw-based attacks priority. Imagine an Aegislash which could use Sacred Sword first turn. Imagine how good that would be. Because you put Quick Claw on it. Okay, give me another one. Give me another item. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but I'm focusing on the game too much. I actually want to take the XP share off Meeseeks now. Oh, thanks for the follow, DJ Rolls. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good time. There's Focus Band, yeah. Actually, that's a good one. What can I do with Focus Band? Okay, so Focus Band randomly leaves the opponent hanging in with 1 HP. I thought of an effect briefly, but I was like, no, because it would make Ginger broken. I did think of an effect, but I thought, no, it would make Ginger already broken, because I was thinking hazards and status conditions can't KO a Pokemon, is what I thought, but that just makes Ginger really busted. That's cool, man, you can lurk, there's no pressure to talk whatsoever, man, just enjoy yourself. Actually, no, it wouldn't be too... Unless you put Sturdy onto Ginger, it wouldn't be horrible. Unless you're an absolute idiot. Okay, that's what I'm going with. Focus Band can be changed. So, like, stats, conditions, entry hazards, things like that can't KO you. You'll always hang on with 1 HP. That's what I'm going with. That's it. Done. And if a Ginger... if you're in doubles and your opponent manages to skill swap Sturdy onto a Ginger, that's on you. That is your fault, and you just deserve to lose. Like, that's the only scenario I could, confusion. No, like, I'd say, like, do it with confusion as well. Yeah, but, like, that's why I'm saying, like, status ailments, which I count confusion in that. So, instead of KOing you, it'll just leave you with 1 HP. I didn't see what it's sending out. Poliwhirl. Okay, fine. Confusion can... Okay, we'll say confusion is like the blanket exception. Yeah, okay, we'll say confusion is the blanket exception for that then. That's fine. Okay, so we've done Focus Band, we've done Quick Claw, we're reinventing Pokemon right here in this live stream. I'm trying to think of some other items. Random item. Bright Powder, what about Bright Powder? Raises evasiveness, 1 level. Currently. What could Bright Powder do? I'm trying to think, like, logically, like, based on what it is. Like, the idea is the reason Bright Powder raises evasiveness is because it, like, gives, like, the Pokemon a shiny veil. Yeah. But, like, I'm saying, like, that's what it does now. What could it be doing, is what I'm saying. Like, the idea is because it like, gives the Pokemon, it gives the holder a shiny veil or something, it makes... Oh my god, can Egbert please wake up, by the way? This is ridiculous. Like, so I'm trying to think, like, what could that do? Maybe... Okay. What if Bright Powder lowered the damage of super effective hits? Not like make it neutral, but maybe like a super effective hit is what? Is it plus 50 or plus 50% or plus 100% damage? It's plus 50% damage for a super effective hit. Oh my god, I'm so bad. This is why I don't get into competitive battling, because I can't remember any of this shit. Double. Okay. Bright Powder changed it, so super effective hits go from double damage to 50% damage. How about that? Would that work, or would that be overpowered? I feel like it'd probably be a little bit overpowered, but not awful. That's what I'm going with. Lowers super effective hits from... Because, like, if you think about it, like, let's say, like, you're about to hit with a super effective hit, it's like, oh, it's bright, and, like, instead of getting, like, a critical hit, you get, like, I guess, like, a sour spot hit? That's the logic I'm going with in my head. Like instead of like getting a super effective hit, you get like a sour spot, but it's still super effective. I don't know. I'm just spitballing, honestly. My logic is weird. You'd probably have to introduce a shit ton of new mechanics, like sour spot hits for like anything which lowers accuracy. If you're gonna like eliminate randomness entirely, you can't eliminate randomness entirely from Pokemon in one go. You'd have to do it over like years, pretty much. I'm really talking out my ass right now, and I am so sorry. Bad streamer is bad. I know I just used the max elixir when I'm like probably right at the end of the route. But whatever. Okay. If that's not good, what else can we do? I suppose you could change Bright Powder into like an item which boosts the power of like electric type moves based on the fact that it's like bright. I don't know. I mean, like, that's another thing I thought. With critical hits, change it so moves can't critical hit. Alright? Here's what I'm going to say. Change it so moves can't critical hit, like, randomly. Focus Energy gets introduced as a move which will guarantee critical hits like every third turn or every other turn or something like that. And for moves with high critical hit ratios, they basically become the equivalent of Frost Breath, where they have lower power, but they're guaranteed critical hits every single time. And I've just eliminated random crits from Pokemon. I don't know. Would that work, do you think? It would make Focus Energy probably a little bit more meta. Because imagine like if you're playing like VGC doubles. I suppose, but I don't know. I feel like as Pokemon gets more competitive, they're introducing a lot more competitive elements in the game. I don't believe this horse crap about we've cut down Pokemon from the Pokedex to make the game more competitively viable. I don't believe that for a second. But they're very clearly like trying to like bring the games towards like we want this to be more competitively viable. So I'm thinking you make a way that you can guarantee crits, and then like you just take down. You can take on like tanks, for example. Like the thing is, in VGC, this is a trend which okay. Okay, in VGC, one thing I always see, the meta always seems to revolve around some sort of tank. And that's, like, consistent. Like, for example, you had, like, you had the primal forms. Yeah, I suppose. But this is the thing, like... You had Mega Kangaskhan, who is, like, back in X and Y. You had the primal forms in, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I haven't followed the meta a ton. I haven't followed the VGC meta a ton, Generation 7, but most Ultra Beasts, but it pretty much revolves around Ultra Beasts from what I can tell. Most of which are just tanky. VGC and Generation 5, you had Ferrothorn. I think that was more Smogon than VGC, but I still think you had it was ran in VGC quite a bit. The VGC meta always has one solid tank, which the team is always built around in it. That's never going to change, because here's the thing: in every single game, if you have a tank with a high attack stat that can, if you have a tank that can deal a lot of damage, it's always going to be good. Because in every single game, doesn't matter what it is, there's always a way to get around, like if it's slower, unless it's like really like a slog. This is not the Pokemon to be using for this matchup, by the way. And yet here I am using it anyway. Like, okay, here are the games I've had competitive experience with: Pokemon, Team Fortress 2, Overwatch, and Smash Brothers. Now, Smash Brothers is kind of like the exemption to the rule. You don't get a lot of tanky characters really high up in Smash Brothers. That's because, like, the tanky characters... I know, right? In Smash Bros, like, you do get tanky characters up in meta, like DDD, and DD has been in the meta before. No, like, you have Chungus characters like DDD and like Bowser, and I believe Donkey Kong is actually quite good in Ultimate. It does when you consider, like, a lot of these characters are quite slow, but to make up for it, they hit like trucks. And this thing, like, for example, DD was really good in Brawl, and I know I'm talking about competitive Smash Bros. Brawl, but here we are. And Donkey Kong is really good in competitive Ultimate. Competitive Smash 4 bored me to tears because I was a Jigglypuff main, and no one plays Jigglypuff. So there's that. But obviously that was all like Sheik and Samus, so that's like the exemption. Team Fortress 2, while you didn't run heavy, you did run like overheal demos and soldiers. So you do like overheal everything. Like Medic is broken because he turns every single character into a tank in that game. Even the Scout becomes tanky in Team Fortress 2 if he's overhealed. And like... Wow, okay, that just wasted my potion, didn't it? Yeah, so every character can just be tanky in TF2. Overwatch, they've literally had to introduce roll queue. Oh no, don't worry. I'm quite big on Pyro as well. Pyro is my first unusual. I am actually going to switch. Pyro is my first unusual. Engineer is my other unusual. But yeah. There's a reason why in, like... So, like, obviously, prior to TF2 officially getting... Alright, Bite isn't neutrally effective against... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I was thinking Generation 6. Whatever. We'll roll with it. No way, I'm going to switch. In like traditional competitive sixes, quick fix is banned, and I think you can only use Medigun. That might extend to Crit Creek. I can't, for the life of me, remember. It might extend to Crit Creek. I don't want to say it does or doesn't. Very cool, Mary. Good job. Oh, Mary, you did it. I thought you were going to die. Yeah. In TF2's actual sixes, I should cheer for Mary, but I just didn't. In Team Fortress 2's actual sixes, like the in-game sixes, you can use Quick Fix, and everyone and their cat runs Quick Fix. Because having the overheal, like being able to overheal that consistently, and it breaks so many things. Quick Fix heavy especially is really stupid. How are we doing, actually? I need to check out my guys. Everyone's at level 40 now. This is great. Yeah, and literally, Overwatch, they had to introduce forced roll queue, so force it to 2 attack, 2 defense, and 2 support. Not because people demanded it. It was obviously people demanded it, but because they literally had no other choice, because every single meta was devolving into, like, some sort of tanky-ass meta. If it wasn't like 3 or 4 tanks, like I remember in like season 3 of Overwatch competitive, you played like 3 tanks, sometimes 4 tanks, which was a really fun season, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing here, by the way. Oh my god, the Safari Zone is back in this. Sweet! I found a hamburger. I get Pokedex entries for all these. So the Safari Zone exists in this. I don't really want to go into the Safari Zone right now. But yeah, literally, like, Overwatch had so many tank metas, they were forced to do a 2-2-2 roll queue, which makes sense, actually, just not just from like a balancing perspective, but from like a design perspective. Which I'm going to sound like I'm contradicting myself, because now they can just kind of go back into balancing classes individually. You can stay forever in the Safari Zone. Well, I'm guessing you get a set number of Safari balls, right? Wrong building. Oh shit, I get to use my own equipment. Let's have a look. Oh, I love the song. Na 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 na. I'm just going for the items, honestly. Ooh! I should have come here earlier. Who are we giving that to? I guess Meeseeks doesn't have an item right now, so enjoy it, Meeseeks. Oh, you just battle them normally here. Okay, that's interesting. A thick club. I'm gonna make so many sexual innuendos. You know what? When I started this playthrough, I was thinking of using a Skarmory. A brick piece? What the fuck does that do? A rare chunk of tile. I don't recognize this item. Sup, Scyther? Sup, side grade? Do I just sell it? Is it worth money? I wanted to talk to the statue. I wanted to tell it was looking lovely today. Hello. Not right now. I'm gonna save first, cause I don't trust these. I don't trust these custom trainers anymore. Who am I leading off with right now? Get your Ludicolo out. Egg Boy. This is like a nickname I'd make. There's still 47. And I've just set up the complete wrong Pokemon for this. Will Venus be able to learn Crunch? I think it will, right? What's actually going to do more here? Shadow Ball or Crunch? Alright, I need to math this. Because they're both going to be similar. I don't know why I went to this screen, by the way. So Bite is... How much is Bite? Oh my god. I freaking hate that I can't just check this. I'm Googling this. Screw this. I'm Googling everything. Bite. Pokemon. Venus is a girl. Power 60, but I do get same type of attack bonus on that, and Shadow. I think Bite is honestly the better move in this situation. 80, yeah, there's no competition. I should definitely be using Bite here. Especially if I keep on getting those flinches. Holy shit. I'm trying to think what Pokemon this could be. If I was to nickname my Pokemon what Pokemon would it be? Wigglytuff? Wigglytuff makes sense to me. In what fucking world would you call a Persian is? Yeah, but Wigglytuff is like, it literally has ears. Oh my god, I hate the sound of screech in this game. It's a weird ass looking Wigglytuff, right? Oh my god. I actually hate this thing. I'm letting it take it out. I'm not gonna let this thing paralyze something. I'm trying to think what would be good. Rip. Next time we have to worry about Meeseeks' speed. Ugh, I hate that noise so much. Like, that's not just me putting on every time you see me grimace at that move. It, like, genuinely hurts to hear from me. And because I've got stereo on as well, it's coming specifically, like, through one ear. Holy shit, Meeseeks. Well, lucky egg is really doing you good. Banhammer. Marowak! Oh, I guess that makes sense. Like, this trainer honestly seems like she nicknames her Pokemon things I'd nickname my Pokemon. Like, I'm the sort of person who'd nickname a Pokemon Banhammer. Ooh, no thank you. So far, I've been awful at guessing, by the way, any of the Pokemon. Get a crit. Ah, I still won. I got a good damage roll, that's just as good. Veron. Veron. Vero? Oh my gosh. Mary, I will love you forever if you can tank this. Are you not entertained? Cobalt, this thing's gonna outspeed me, definitely. I just sent a part... Oh no, it's not part flying, that's right. Eh. Copperhead. What the fuck could Copperhead be? I'm thinking this might be a rock type. I am shit at this. Oh god, Bug Steel? Oh my god, I can never remember Fortress's typing. Bug Rock? Oh my god, it's one of those fucking weird ass types. I hate it because I can never remember it. Why am I so shit? Bug Steel, oh my god, I got it right the first time. I'm actually so proud of myself. So basically, everything I have is shit. So I might as well use Ancient Power and try and get a buff. If this is like Hidden Power Fire or something, I'm gonna be pissed. It's Hidden Power Fire, that is totally Hidden Power Fire. Mary is down for the count. Very tempted to revive her, actually. Oh, if only I had Flamethrower right now! It's Hidden Power Bug. Okay, that makes sense. Quentin just has like not won a single battle. I just want to point that out. I don't know why I'm trying to get a Sweet Kiss on this thing, by the way. If it hurts up in Confusion, it's going to do nothing. If you know Explosion, now's a perfect time to use it. If I come down to my last Pokemon, I am just going to revive... oh, Special Defense Felt. I will take that. Mary, just to finish it off. This might do it with the Special Defense drop, or it might just hang in there barely. Oh no, that did nothing. Just hurt yourself again, please. This should do it then. Good job, Egbert. Quentin is just like never gonna level up at this point. Unless we give him the XP share. Five heavy balls. The least you can do is heal me. That was slaughter. And Ultra Ball. Really? Wow, okay. What do I want to get rid of? This is true, I could just grind against gym leader rematches. I don't even have to put it on the highest difficulty. I can put it to like 7 badge level or something. I don't really need like a load of these berries. It's been so long since I've played a Pokemon game which has bag storage limits. That is something I kind of wish they would get rid of, but I can understand why they won't. Hey, it's an all-terrain vehicle here in the Safari Zone. How about that? Oh, wow. I was not expecting to see the car and escape message there. Did I just come from here? No, this is different. What is the point in this? There's like totally like hidden items here or something, which I just can't be bothered to look for. That scared me for a second because I thought something happened. I was like start hammering my A button. Crony isn't even following us anymore. It's just done. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just looking for shit. I think I'm getting close to the entrance again, which I am fine with. Yeah, entrance is right over here. For some reason, I can't walk behind this. Because reasons. Let's just get out of here. We found a hidden trainer, that's... Oh, hi Onyx, what's up? A long giant rock Pokemon. Penis joke. I think that's probably a good place to call it. I know the streams has been doing now 45 minutes, but the stream did kind of cut off earlier. Fine, we'll go outside. Yay! We'll get there, Cronin. How's Cronin's friendship looking right now? 87! That's an idea, actually. Am I able to access Cerulean Cave at this point? Because, technically speaking, there shouldn't be any story elements blocking me, so the guy shouldn't be standing in front of Cerulean Cave right now. There are some strong wild Pokemon in there we could arguably grind against. I don't know what sort of level I really want to be to face to face the Elite Four, but I'm feeling like at this point I am probably like too low. Like, I don't know, I'm not feeling good about these levels. I'm not sure how high I want to go. And I'm also not sure if the Elite Four are scaling trainers or if they have static levels. If they have static levels, I'll go and fight more gyms. If they're scaling trainers, I kind of want to avoid fighting more gyms at this point. I need to find that out. I mean, I could just fly there to find out. It wouldn't take me too long to get there. But yeah, no, that's just like the main thing. I want to make sure, like, I need to find out if they're scaling trainers or not. I remember there being something good in this house. Where's this box? Oh. Is this the same text for all of it? So this house is pointless now. I swear this house used to be really good. I don't know. Like Pokemon Crystal just has this like really odd caveat in my brain where it's like I barely remember any of it. Whenever I think of anything Pokemon related, my mind just instantly goes to Pokemon Emerald. Because that was my actual proper yeah, this is my Pokemon game. But either way, I do think I'm gonna call it there. I'm kind of tired. I've been streaming for a little while now. Thanks for the vote of confidence. So yeah, today we didn't make any progress whatsoever. We grinded. I've got to figure out what the hell I'm doing with Spider-Man's moveset next time. I've got to grind some more next time. I've got to figure out if I want to put Flamethrower on Egbert, because part of my... After everything that happened today, part of me is saying you probably need to. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I don't know how to end the stream. I guess I can just shimmy to the music.